A girl is blindfolded when a man tells her to remove the blindfold and turn around. She turns and is surprised by what she sees. She then asks her father what was going on there. The man says that this was her new family, that this was her new mother and her new sister. Soon the little girl goes to hug her new sister, but she pushes her away. Her father says that attitude was not necessary with the newest member of his family. The girl then says that they are not similar at all, that even their color was different. The man gets angry hearing that and tells her to stop and that was not the education he had given her. The girl says she wouldn't accept the two inside her house, but the man tells her to stop that, because she was crossing the line talking like that with his new wife. The woman then apologizes for causing the two to fight and that she would leave with her daughter. The man then says that it was not necessary and that they were supposed to stay there. The girl says that he had deceived her, because she expected that she would get a car when he said that he had a surprise for her. He says that she wouldn't get a car and that he would have to accept the two of them as his new family. The girl then says that she cannot accept that kind of people as her family, as they were so much inferior to her. The man then says that she had no option but to accept the two of them living with them. He then goes in with his new wife to show her around the house. The little girl is happy to have a new sister and asks her what she liked to do. The girl says that she wouldn't want to do anything with her and that she wouldn't accept her as her sister. She says she doesn't want her to live with her. The little girl then says that she would like her and that they would get along. The girl then says that she knows that her mother was deceiving her father, and because he was so stupid, he was believing everything she said. The little girl then asks why she is treating them that way. She then says that as long as the two are living in her house, she would do anything to make their lives very difficult and tells her not to be around her. Later, the little girl goes to her new sister and tells her that she brought him something to eat. She then tells the little girl that she didn't ask her for anything and tells her not to be near her. She says that she had brought him that snack with a lot of love. She then mocks the little girl and throws the snack she had brought on the floor. The little girl then says that her dream was to have a sister and asks why she is treating her that way. The girl then says her dream was to never have a sister. She tells her never to be around her again and that she hates her. Hearing this, the man and his wife went to see what it was. She asks why that food was on the floor. The little girl then says that she accidentally dropped it on the floor and the girl agrees saying that she had warned her father that that kind of person would only cause her problems. The woman then tells her daughter that when you are in other people's houses, you should be careful, but the man says that that was their house too. Sometime later, the woman is washing the dishes when she asks her daughter to put her things in the bedroom, as he would soon finish cleaning the house. The little girl says she would go to the bathroom first and would come back soon. The woman then remembers that she had left her clothes in the wash. Meanwhile, the girl arrives in the kitchen and sees the little girl's things, but the woman sees that she was there and hides to see what she was going to do. The girl then puts her bracelet in the little girl's bag and the woman films the whole thing. Sometime later, the little girl was drinking water when the girl sees it and says that people like her can't use glass cups, only plastic ones. Meanwhile, the woman observes everything. The little girl says that she was just drinking water, but the girl says that people like her cannot use the glass cups, as she would have to throw the cup away later, so she would use the plastic cups. Later, the woman was cleaning the house when she sees her daughter. She then sits down with her and says she wanted to talk to her. The little girl says that she doesn't want to stay in that house anymore and that she wants to leave. The woman then says that the two would leave that day, as they didn't need to go through such humiliation. Later, the woman is walking away when the man asks where she was going. She says she was leaving because she couldn't bear to see the man's daughter treating her daughter so badly. She says that the man's daughter does not accept the two because they were different and that she treated a child very badly. The man then says that he would talk to his daughter and that she would change her ways, but the woman says that it was not necessary, as they were leaving. Hearing this, the girl arrives and says that before they left, it was for them to return what they had stolen from her. The woman then says that her daughter was not a thief, but the girl says that she was a thief and that the proof was in the little girl's purse. The girl tries to grab the little girl's purse and says she knew she stole it. The man then asks what she was doing and she says that soon her father would know the type of person he had brought into his house. She then takes the bracelet from inside the little girl's purse. The man asks the woman what was going on and the little girl says she didn't steal anything. The woman then tells her daughter to be calm as she believed in her daughter. The girl then says that her father had to believe her and that the proof was the one that was in her hand, they had stolen it inside her own house. The woman then gets mad at the girl and tells her that she could say what she wanted about the color of her skin, even slap her across the face, but that she wouldn't admit that she called her daughter a thief. She then says that she saw when the girl put her bracelet inside her daughter's bag and that she had proof. She then takes out her phone and shows the video she recorded to the man. The man then asks what that video meant and that he had not given that kind of education to his daughter. She then says that she doesn't want the two of them living in her house. That when her mother died, her father soon went after another woman and now he had brought them into his house. She says she doesn't have a sister and that she doesn't want one, as the man was his father and not that little girl's. The man says that she will always be his daughter and that there will always be a place in his heart for her. He says that after her mother died, he was very sad and that's why he brought them to live with them, to brighten up his house. The woman had given him a new reason to go on living and that he loved her very much. He says that the girl will always be his dear daughter. He asks if it was true and he says yes. The girl then apologizes to the woman and says that she had done that because she was very jealous of her. She then apologizes to them and tells the little girl that she wants her as her new sister and that she ended up liking her a lot. The woman then says that she was forgiven and that people always learn from their mistakes.